So there we have it. ES Kompressen, these are gauzes. Gauze swabs with cut edges folded in, made of absorbent cotton according to EN 14079. Made in China. Nothing bad about it, but single sterile barrier system. Do not use if package is damaged. And this is the thing. It's closed. Let's see if we can see anything while I'm filming that. Still closed, and then I'm going to open it up. So there we have it, it's still closed. Can we see anything in here? Let's go a little bit darker. Hang on, dark. Well, I see things like that inside, but they're not moving, right? And I can see something red in there. Maybe some strings. Ich glaube, ja, ich kann welche da drin sehen, aber die bewegen sich nicht, weil es gibt keinen Grund dafür eigentlich. Oder? Oder doch? Ich dachte, ich hätte da rote sogar gesehen, rote Fäden. Oh no, this is just a reflection. This is the paper. It's also fibers. We know how they work in China, you know, like always fast and cheap as possible. It's a sterile, but is it really sterile? Wir wissen ja, wie in China gearbeitet wird, hauptsächlich überall, wo es günstig wie möglich gearbeitet wird. Es steht auf der Verpackung steril, aber ist es wirklich steril? Wir müssen das ein bisschen provozieren. I have to provoke it a little bit, so maybe we're going to see now something move. I hope not. Okay, it looks okay so far. Because as soon as I've put him on my wounds, you know, on my head or on the side of the neck, then immediately within seconds started to itch like crazy. Or a minute later, same thing, like I had a feeling like I'm being attacked by Morgellons, you know. So sobald ich die, look at this. Is this a black Morgellon here? Looks like it, right? Why is it in there? Or is it on top of the plastic? Oder ist es auf dem Plastik? Let's see. Oh, it's on the plastic. Lucky guy. Yeah, here's some Morgellon stuff, right? Okay. So far. So, sobald ich die zum Beispiel Kompressen angelegt habe, an meinen Wunden am Kopf, dann hat sofort oder 10, 20 Sekunden oder ein paar Minuten später hat es angefangen zu jucken wie verrückt. Da hat man sich gewundert, was soll das jetzt? Nicht wahr? Also man reißt sich die Haut runter, das Gewebe runter und in Wirklichkeit ist das Verbandszeug nicht steril. Ne? Das ist ja schrecklich sowas. Das ist vorläufig hier drinnen, also ich hole mal das jetzt raus. I'm going to pull this now open to see if this is still sterile. Okay, there we are. The only way to test it is to breathe at it. Let's see what happens. Any movements? I hope not. Well, it looks okay. I hope it stays that way. Ah yeah, look at this. I just breathed at it and they're moving. We've got here gauzes with Morgellons on it. I opened a fresh bag which was supposed to be sterile, and this is what we're getting here. A disaster. Wie ich schon sagte, ich habe hier eine ganz neue Packung geöffnet. Steril soll das sein. Und da sind Morgellons drin. Wie kann das sein? Made in China. Und man legt sich das auf die Wunde und automatisch tut man sich infizieren. Jeder, der sich was antut, ich sehe jetzt mein linker Daumen, wo ist voller Morgellons, wo rausstecken jetzt auf allen Seiten. Und jetzt atme ich dann heiß drauf und die Reaktion. Ich glaube nicht, dass Wolle so reagieren sollte, oder? So I guess not that the wool is supposed to react like that. So whoever has an injury where there's blood coming out and gets a sterile, allegedly sterile gauze, they're not getting only that, they're also getting Morgellons on it. So what am I supposed to do now? Use a lighter to go over it before I put it on my wounds? I may have to do that alternatively. This is horrible. This is a nightmare. This is worse than Corona. I've seen this one time on YouTube, and I thought this guy was burning his what's it called? Morgellons away, you know, from his face and so on, like on the eyelashes and so on. And I thought, well, I didn't think anything, but now I understand. These gauzes are not sterile, you know. So I turned them over and over again, and I kept on melting them away with a lighter, you know, with some fire. I had to use fire to sterilize them from Morgellons. This is ridiculous. These are supposed to be sterile, but they're not. Look at them. There's still some there. If they're moving. I have to check if they're moving by breathing at them. Look at this. It's now hard to see if they're moving at all.